and 50 shares. Let's go. 50K taps. Keep tapping, guys. Let's go. Let's get back to 50K taps, guys. Okay, it's going good. Let's add moms now. Hopefully it's way better now. $50K taps, guys. Thank you very much for sharing the live. Thank you. Mom, your camera, you did you see the camera? 1 second. All right. Can you hear me, Mom? You're very low. Put up the volume.
Okay now.
All right. So everybody on the live, is it way better now? Everybody who's watching, is it better now? Let me see in the comment section. All right. So we're gonna start the interview now. Perfect. All right. So, Mom, are you ready? All right. So, guys, this is the part of the interview where we're gonna get to know a little bit more about Daneila before and after, and Mom. The first question I want to ask you, Mom, is just tell us a little bit about yourself first. Just tell us a little bit about you, who you are.
Well, I'm Sophia Logo, as everybody know, and I am a mother of five, three boys, two girls. Donna was my third child. Yes, she was the third one. I am also a businesswoman and a cosmetologist. Very God fearing, as you guys all know, very God fearing. And well, my life now, comparing to who I was before, very, 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 very difficult and sad. You know, I went to the hairdresser a couple weeks ago, and that hairdresser is a very close friend of mine. And she said, Sophie, I wish I could get back the real Sophie. That person who would come in here and would share jokes and keep us laughing. You know, it's hard, but life goes on, Sophie. And I was like, you wouldn't understand. You know, I was always that comedian person, and I think Donna got that from me. The comedian, the comedian type that would laugh and share jokes, you know. I was also a member of the church, a choir director, Sunday school teacher. I sing at weddings, funerals, and that was just me back then. I don't know who I am today. I don't know who I am today. You know, it's hard. It's very hard. It's sad. Very sad.
So you would say that because of everything, it changes your life completely.
Oh, yeah. My daughter's
You're very low. It's really low. Can you fix your camera a little bit, Mom?
maybe because the position
Perfect.
of my phone and my daughter is at work. My granddaughter is with her, so it's hard for me to communicate and do the stuff that they would do to make it better. And my volume is okay, so I'm not
Yeah, it's
sure.
good now. It's actually the phone was just resting on something. That's why the volume was.
Oh, how is it now?
Okay, let me hear you now.
And the phone is now saying something that I don't understand. Oh God.
Yeah,
Is it okay now?
yeah. Ask somebody.
Something is it okay now?
Okay, I'm not gonna make you move it now. There's some. All I'm looking to. Somebody's telling me. Once that person said it, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay, we're not gonna change it now. Whoever in the comment section who don't see, don't see, who don't hear, don't, because we're not gonna change it now. We're good now. Perfect, mom. Talk. Let me hear.
Alright.
Yeah, it's very low.
Where was I?
Can you for me, mom? I can't hear you now. Because no, the volume now. The phone is okay, but the volume.
Oh, what do I do?
Are you resting it on the? Are you resting the speaker on the ground on something? Maybe she's too far away. They say.
How is it now?
Yeah, I can hear you loud now.
Oh, maybe because the phone is resting
Yeah,
on.
it's resting on something. That's why. To the speaker. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So let me hear you now.
all right. Go ahead. Ask me what you was asking because I got lost.
Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna get you back there, but we just want the phone to be off. Like if it's resting on something, then you can't hear properly. Once the speaker is not blocked.
What
Oh,
is
it's
it?
low. It's low again. Are you resting the speaker on something, mom? Right. You can't make sure wherever you have the phone, you're not resting the speaker on something. Mom, you
Yeah.
when you rest the phone, is it on something you're resting the phone?
All right. Hold on.
Pick it up, let me see, and talk.
All right. How is it now?
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right, so that is a lot better now, a lot better.
Now I'm trying to take this thing off.
Hmm. Wherever you do right now is perfect.
Okay. So it gives you like to talk. And this is blocking. I can hardly see you and I can hardly see myself.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what is this saying? Recharge. Oh God.
You probably have something in front of the screen. Make sure the screen is clear.
It's not.
Let me bring her back. Hold on. Hold on. Buzzing starts again, then you alone will hear the buzzing. That's fine. You alone continue to take the buzzing. You'll take the buzzing until it shows. Because some people lie. I'm not into that right now. Pretend it's a bee you're watching. I know to torment. Me know there's no buzz, but that person alone, but they're trying to contradict the interview. Pretend you're the buzz. Pretend you're the bee. Pretend you're watching a bee. Mom, let me send the camera for you. Okay, the camera is there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You sung a lot better.
Thank you.
All right. Are you comfortable?
Yes, I am.
All right. All right, Mom. So now you told us about yourself. I want you to tell us a little bit about Daneila and who she was.
Donna. Donna, growing up, she was always that photogenic person. Like to adventurous, like to take pictures, like to take part in plays at school, church. Influencer person also always like to go on social media. If anybody around is doing anything funny or crazy, she likes to video them. She likes to take pictures of them. And in every area that Donna goes, Donna is always the leader. She was the student prefect in Rose Garden Prep, Maxwell Park Primary, and she went on to KT, Kingston Technical, where she was also the head girl there. I wish I could set up all those trophies that I have in this room. Donna, she was just getting trophies behind trophies. Excellency in English, excellency in the model area. Donna was just a bundle of joy, and she was loved by her siblings. My mother, my sisters, you know, she was just more than an handful, you know.
So you would say she was the life of the household.
Oh, yes.
She was the life of the household. And how old was Dana? How old would have been Daneila today?
Would have been, she passed away at 24, and it's almost 4 years. Yes, so she would have been 28, the 10th of July coming, yes.
Of July, she would have been 28. Wow. Um. So she attended high school. She finished high school.
Yes, she did.
And what about college?
No, she went to
Mhm.
UTech.
Mhm.
She didn't stay because she said, Mommy, I'm going away, and when I go, I have to further everything that I do here. I have to do it over. So I just want to start afresh when I go back to the Bahamas. Or she was planning to go to in Canada. Yes. But while she was here, she was in Chapanor. She operates her own business, swimwear, they call it. She called it the Journey. And it was a online business that people would order and she would deliver. And she was also working with a American call center service. I can't remember the name of that service, but she was trending. She was also a member in the 876 series. She did music videos with a couple artists, Bunty Killer, and yes, a couple of them. Yeah, it was really trending.
Have she ever told you what is her future plans or future goals? Did she ever tell you what she want to become?
She wanted to go in medicine like her dad. Yes, because her dad was from the Bahamas and he was also a general practitioner. So she was looking forward to
So,
going that field.
so how involved was the father in Donnelly's life?
Very much involved. I would say 110% involved. She would travel to the Bahamas every now and then, ever so often, to be with him.
Guess he was living in the Bahamas.
He is from the Bahamas, yes.
Oh, he is from the Bahamas. Okay, perfect, perfect. What was the relationship like between you and your daughter?
Oh my God. Donna was my heart, my love, you know, as we would say, my Betsy, my Chargy. I have Donna, my other daughter, which is older than Donna. Yes, but as a mother, you love all your kids, but each of them have their own personality. You know, Donna was that one who would come home and she said, "My love, come here. I have something to tell you. I was here so today and I was there and she give it to you." While my other daughter would come home and she would tiptoe and go to her room, don't want to be bothered. I wouldn't even know she's home until she's up and ready to eat or something. But Donna was always up and about in my room and she would just do crazy stuffs when she want to have me do her favorite meals. Like she would like ramen noodles and she would say, "My love, you think you can make me a ramen noodle?" Sweet. She would do some sweet mouth thing because she want to have her way with me, and she would talk to me like we are just sisters. She'd tell me stuff. After meeting that boy, we started grow a little apart because I was not in agreement with her and him. So you find she started keeping secrets, like don't want me to know that, oh, I'm going to see him or I'm going to be with him, because I would normally get upset. So we started having a little void because of the relationship that she was having with him. Yes, but we was very close. Close, very, very, very close. Yeah.
After the passing of your daughter, have you ever dreamt about her?
I was in the hospital in the first 4 months after it happened, and I think about two times when I was in the hospital. Yes, I saw her in my dream. The first time, she was sitting on the veranda and she said she was eating a fruit that she loves. I think they call it gimbalin, that yellow fruit. And it was so pretty and her complexion was so bright. And she said to me, "My love, I come back to be your friend and know you want a friend." And I wanted to ask her what happened, why everybody was saying that you're no longer with us, and I know you was gonna come back. But by the time I decided to say something to her, she just disappeared right in my eyes. She was gone. And another occasion, she dreamt me and she said, I said, what happened to you? She said, Mommy, me and the boy was arguing, you know. Ah, all right. I think they are sending me a warning about some
Yeah, I
violation.
saw that too, but I'm not sure why. Go ahead.
Oh boy. And she said, I got upset and I started hit him in his head and I don't know anything after that. And I said, what? Disappear again. And that was it. I have, you know, and at one point I think she said to me, I'll soon tell you everything. I'll tell you everything later. Yeah, she did said that. But that was it. That was it.
Wow. And I pray and hope that one day she will tell you where she is. Because
Yes.
even though that, he has been sentenced, let's say life imprisonment,
Mm.
the pain, it's still not, it's still, there's still a void because you still do not even have, not even a bone of your daughter.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part of it.
That is the sad part. Yeah.
And I know that you still don't have closure. I know you don't have closure.
No.
And I pray, mom, that you will have closure.
Yes. Yes.
Just keep talking to your God.
Yes.
For you guys who are watching, this is the first part where we get to know about Donnelly. And then we're going to go. So normally I do something called a hot tea. It's not going to be called a hot tea. We're going to get into the sad part of the moment. Tell us a little bit about Donna's, a little bit more about her personality. Like, what does she like to do for fun? What makes Donnelly happy? What does she like to do for fun? What did she like to do for fun? Sorry. What did she like to do for fun? What makes her happy?
Going to the river, going to the beach, taking pictures, dressing up in swimwear all day. I remember when Donna was in school, she wanted to do swimming.
Mhm.
Every time that little girl comes home, I said, Donna, what you learned today? Starfish. I say, every time I send you to that swimming school, all you can come back and learn is starfish. She said, yes, I want to be a mermaid. Yes. She would go to the, whenever time Donna have any free time, that's all Donna want to do. Dress up in swimwear and go on the beach. Have my little niece with her as her photographer, taking pictures and posting. Right. But she was also a very brilliant girl. Excellent. She got a distinction in English. Yes. And Donna had 10, 10 subjects. Sexy. Right. She got distinction in poetry. She could write a book, you know. I also, after her disappearance, I found her book, that her diary, and I'm too afraid to go in it, because if you want Donna to get mad, just go in, don't just open that diary.
So she wouldn't, she didn't like when nobody goes in her diary.
I have it right here now in my one of my drawers. She would write everything in that little book. and I was going through her stuff in the room, and the little red diary say, "Here am I." And when I spin the page, I just felt so, I had to close it. And I say, one day, I'm gonna get the courage to go through this diary. Yes, she was like that. And she was the English girl in this house. You have to know where to put the have and the has. You have to know where to put the all the English words that, if I make a mistake and say something, if I put the past with the present, she would correct you. And
Okay.
sometimes she would laugh you to scorn. Yes, but right, she was that type. Um, her her brother is in Florida now. He is in med school, want to become a neurosurgeon, and she was always behind him, helping him to do English, and she would go to his seminars at Wolmer's, is awards, and she have big bows, and when she goes she wears some stuff with those big bows, and the boys would trouble my son and said, "Boy, your sister look nice," and she liked that. She liked tease them,
Like that.
you know so she was just fun. She's so missed in this house.
If I was supposed to say to you, share a moment that you will never forget about you and Donna, what would that moment be? Share something that you will never forget, something that you always remember.
Oh, my birthday when I was my 40 my 48th birthday. He took me to this place. Um, it was fun. It was fun. And when the waitress bring out the meal, I'm a seafood person, and I wanted lobster. And when the waitress bring out the lobster, the knife and fork was on the table, and I took out the knife and I say, "I can't bother with this." I took out the fork and I say, "I can't bother with the knife, Donna, because I have to eat up this lobster." And she was so upset. She said, "Mommy, don't let her walk out of this place, leave you right now." And and I laugh, and you know, that was the best I can remember, how she really, treated me well that evening for my birthday. And because I told her I wasn't going to use the knife, she said, don't let me leave you in this place. Don't let me
She
walk
was
out."
a very mannerable person, a very I can imagine. I can imagine. Um First, I want to say my condolence once again, and I'm very sorry. And I know this is probably hard for you, and I'm glad that you're actually smiling. At the moment that those moments, those happy moments with her. Um, Once again, I want to say my condolence to you, mom. And I know this is hard, and it's going to get better, but it's never going to be. It's always going to be. It's always you're gonna always remember. You're always going to remember her, no matter what. It's always. They always say time heals, but with death, I don't think that time heals. I don't think you ever get healed when it's death. I honestly don't think it gets easier, but I don't think you ever get healed. But it does get easier, right? Mom, we're gonna go straight into the hot tea part now. We're gonna talk about Donnelly. First, let me ask you, how are you doing mentally right now? I can't hear you, mom.
goes by that I don't shed tears for my daughter. Um, every day. Sometimes, sometimes only the grace of God just keep me going. Not even sometimes, all the times. Only the grace of God keep me going. You know, if this situation happened in a different fashion where I could lay my baby girl to rest, I know I would accept what happened and I would have to move on. But at least I know where my daughter is and I would have to accept what happened. But the mere fact that it happened the way it did, I can't see myself accepting it anytime soon. It's hard, Roy. It's very, 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 very hard. And it takes a toll on my health because I was always a rheumatoid arthritis patient where I have to be taking steroids to survive. And I have to be taking so much additional pills after my daughter's demise. So it disfigured even my top area because it's steroid, you know, and I having severe pains more and more each day, every day. My doctors told me that there is nothing much medications can do for me now because it's all in here. You know, my mental area, the stress of just thinking about what really happened to Donna on the 12th of July. What really happened and where is Donna? You know?
So the question that leaves, so going through the process of everything that happens, you were waiting for, the court to rule and, for him to get sentenced. Now that all that over, the question that leaves behind is where is Donna?
Yes, where is Donna? I wanted justice with closure,
Mhm.
you know? I was hoping that this boy would confess, would say something, or even somebody else, somebody somewhere, because I know somebody somewhere knows something, you know, and the fact that I'm not getting any answers, even though I'm still trusting in God and I'm still having a hope that I will hear something one day, it is still hard on me to get up each day. At the end of each day, I have to be asking myself how 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 I get there, and did I really make it out for this day? It's hard.
If I was supposed to ask you, what was the conversation like the day before you found out about your daughter's death? What was the conversation like between you guys?
Donna,
Yeah.
all right, it was her birthday on the 12th of July, and she went to the carnival. She was taking part in the carnival parade because she likes to do those stuff. Because she was a Caribbean girl, a Bahamian Jamaican girl. So it was her birthday. So we didn't get a chance to communicate on that day. So on Monday, which was the 11th of July, she came home with 2 bottles of wine. 2 bottles. One bottle of wine and a NSC. Yeah. She went in my buffet and she took 2 wine glasses out there. And she pulled the white wine. And I said to her, why you so extra? Why you pulling the wine with glass? Why you couldn't use some plastic cups? And she said, no, birthday is once a year and I want to share it with you. We didn't get a chance to do it yesterday because I was in the carnival. So I want to share it with you today. And she poured the wine in the 2 glasses and she said, come, my love, cheers. And I said, cheers. Happy birthday again, my love, and I hope you live to see many more. May God bless you. You know, those are the words. And we sit down there and drink the wine together. Never knew that would have been the last drink with my daughter on that Monday afternoon. We drank that wine together, laughed together, talk about the carnival. She even came home with her toe festered, and I said to her, what happened? She said, Mommy, don't curse. I realized you had a new sneakers in your suitcase, and it looked just like my costume, and I wanted to wear it because it have some white studs on it, and the costume was gold and white. So, Mommy, while I was dancing on the street, because it was bigger than my foot, my toe rubbing, and that's why my toe is like this. And I was like, it's a good fear. You shouldn't do that. You should ask me for my shoes. So she was saying, Mommy, this is my last carnival. I'm not going back. I'm tired. I am tired. So she came in my room. Mind you, this is not Donna's room. This is my room. But Donna, so stuck on me, she would stay in this room night and day. So she came in my bed and she lay off to sleep. She said, Mommy, don't wake me up. I want to sleep. I'm tired. About 10 o'clock in the night, Monday night, I was inside the room with her also on the same bed. She fell asleep on my foot. After drinking and we have a nice time in the day, she fell asleep on my foot. And her phone started ringing. And because she said I should not wake her because she's tired, I wanted to raise up to take the phone from beside the pillow so she wouldn't hear it. But she was alert because she was waiting on that call. When I look over on the phone, I saw Noel on the phone. So she took the phone from my hand and she went outside. And you know, young people, even if they are in front of you and talking on the phone, you can't hear nothing that they're saying. They only see the mouth moving. So I was watching her keenly because I said to myself, I'm going to see if she's going to leave now after being so tired. And she went on the veranda and she come back and she said, my love, I soon come back. And for some reason, she turned back and she said to me, let me be honest with you. Don't wait for me. I'm coming back tomorrow. And I was like, go on about your business, because I was upset that she's leaving, you know. And that was the last I've seen Donna. That was the last. That Monday night, that was the last. On Tuesday morning, she called me at about 8 o'clock. And she said, my love, can you feed China for me? That was her dog. She loved her dog. And I was like, I'm not feeding no China. Come and feed your dog. She said, why you sound so upset? You miss your friend? I soon come home to be your friend, man. You don't have to walk her. Just feed her for me. I'm coming home. That was the last conversation we had. I hear nothing from then. Nothing from Donna. I hear nothing. Nothing. I hear nothing from Donna.
So the last words was feed my dog.
Feed China. I will walk her, you know. And that's why I try to take such good care of China. Cause I know Donna would want me to take care of China. Sometimes when I look at China, it's like I'm looking at Donna. You know, from time to time, China would look so sad. China would come in my room and she would be looking on the photograph, just staring on the photograph, you know.
Let's take some. Let's take a little bit of time. Let's take a little bit of time.
Sometimes it's like I'm living in a dream. Roy, I just want somebody to wake me up. Just say it's a dream, you know? It's a dream. It's a dream. It's not true. It's a dream. Oh,
Take your time. Let's just take a moment. We're all here for you. If at any point you don't want to continue, let me know. Take your time, mama. And you know what I believe? I believe that she's watching you right now. And like I was saying to you on the phone, I believe that if Donnelly was still alive, she would have given me an interview like how I interview all the influencers, the TikTokers, because you know she did love her TikTok. I know she would have been one of the persons that I'm gonna interview on here. And it's like I'm interviewing her through you right now. That's so true. Because when I watch your live, I'm not hearing mommy. When I watch your live with all them other influencers that you interview, and I was like, if Donna was here, I know Roy would have been interviewing Donna, you know? Yeah. If at any point that you cannot continue, you just let me know, okay? And I will respect that. Okay, sometimes we plan interviews, but then in the moment things change. And if at any point you're not comfortable no more, you just let me know and I will respect that. Okay? And if at any point I ask the question and you don't feel comfortable, because it is a lot. And I pray that God expose the enemy. I pray that God expose, and I pray I pray so much that you get closure. I just want you to find your baby. And I know that's the part that hurts the most. I know. I know. Everybody who's watching, have your back. I love you. We have you. We got you. I had a lot of questions, but I am going to be very mindful with the ones that I ask. Because sometimes, you know, you plan the interview, but I have to be mindful. And I'm going to go with certain questions. But I want to touch a little bit about her dad. I heard that her dad passed away about 2 or 3 years after. And maybe part of his massive heart attack that he had was because of the death of. Do you want to share that with us a little bit, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, he was always upset. He was always upset about the justice system. Why is it they're taking so long with sentencing this boy? And it- um he was wearing the pacemaker in the heart. Yes, and after the disappearance of Donna, things got worse with him because he was always telling me not to worry and I must be strong. But he was there breaking down while telling me not to worry. He was there breaking down. So, um, January, I think it was on the 15th, 2024, when they have a court hearing for Noel Maitland where they announced that the trial begins next year, 2025. That was when he just got so upset and stopped talking. Yes, and he died um on the Friday, 2 days after. Not knowing what happened to Donna, never get a chance to to witness the sentencing. Yeah, that was 2 years after Donna's disappearance. Yeah.
I want to ask you this question, Mom. How do you feel about Noel from the beginning when she first met your daughter? How did you feel about him?
Something was just not right. Roy, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I felt it deep down. Every time he come around, um, this is a live person, and my body would shiver. My head would go swell. And I am always saying, Donna, look carefully in his eyes. Something is not right with him. I say, you need to end this. I even sent her to the Bahamas to be with her dad. And I called him and I said, please don't let Donna come back. I said, I want to get her away from this policeman. I was so frightened when Donna called me about 2 months after to say I must come and pick her up at the airport. She's coming home the next day. And I say, coming home to do what? She said, Mommy, Corona just over and nothing is going on in the Bahamas, and my father promised to send me to England with my uncle, to my uncle. So I want to come back and stay with you a little before I go off to England. And she came back home and then she started dating back with him again. I remember at one point she said, Mommy, if you see I go back in that black BMW, take me to Bellevue. Sometimes he would be ringing off the phone and she would say, Mommy, please answer the phone. Tell him you're not doing well and I can't come with him. I have to take care of you. So she would do everything to avoid him, but there was this spell over my daughter. He was so controlling. Something about him that Donna would just, I don't know. There was just something about him that Donna would say. She go to the extreme to tell me, if I go back in the car, take me to Bellevue.
You think she was scared of him?
I think she get caught up in this love triangle thing. Yeah, she did. She did.
I know you have mentioned one on a live before that whenever Noel comes to the house, he cannot even look in your eyes. Do you think there's a reason why?
But he's not who he pretends to be, and I could see right through him, so he couldn't look me in the eyes. You know, I went away to LA, and I spent about 4 months, and it was right in the corona time, and I got sick. I was diagnosed with diabetes, and I came back home so sick, and that was when he started to he he took advantage of the situation, like call me each day and say, "Mom, you all right? How you doing?" And you're so sick. You start to ignore certain things, and I would say, oh, and she just stayed there, stayed in it while it get messy and messy and messy till the baby was born, and Donna even have the baby on her phone scream, say the baby looked like her when she was younger. She even took a photograph out of her album with her as a baby and compare it with the baby and say, "Mommy, look at the baby look like me. Mommy, the baby is innocent. The baby knows nothing. I love this baby." You know? And it just goes on and on and on until God, He knows what really happened. Only God could tell what really happened.
I'm gonna ask you this. Was there any time he has ever been abusive to Donna that you know about?
No,
No.
no, no, no. I know nothing about that.
Mm.
Donna is the one who always get upset on him, to my knowledge. Because I remember at one point he bring her home, and I suspect that they was arguing in the car, and I went to the window and knocked the glass and say, "What's going on out here?" And he was trying to explain to me what happened, and she was talking more like she was the man. And when she come inside, I said, "Donna, you can't talk to a man like that, especially a policeman." I say, "Oh, can you be shouting at the man like that and behaving like that?" And he's so calm. I say, "One day might just get upset and knock you out." You know, I normally would tell her these things. I even tell her, I say, remember the child mother is a police. The both of them can correspond and unalive you. And we don't know nothing about it, because this man is a sociopath. He is not who you think he is. She said, "Mommy, true, you don't like police." you know. But
There's some, sorry about that. Continue.
but it is what it is, and that's her word, her favorite word. When I get upset about anything, she would say, "Mommy, I don't know why you're eating up yourself. It is what it is." And when I start crying and nothing can't hold my tears back, those words give me strength, you know? It is what it is.
You also shared something I want you to touch on a little bit. You said that a week before, I think a couple of days before she was murdered, she went to a friend's funeral
Yes. On the Thursday.
on the Thursday.
On the Thursday.
Share that little thing. I don't want to explain. You share it to them. What happened?
Yes, man. She went to the funeral and when she came home, she said to me, "Mommy, I feel so different in that church. The angel on the wall, the minister, the songs." And she said, "Mommy, God forbid if something should happen to me, please to church me at this church." And I said to her, "God forbid, why would you say church you at this church? They don't marry people there." And she said to me, "Mommy, listen to me, man. We didn't come here to turn stick and stone, you know. It is what it is. We all have to part one day." She also said, her friend was criminate.
Cremated.
Right. And she said to me that I don't know about the burning part, but I think I want to be church there. So that was the Thursday, you know. So I went in her stuff and I find the program and I called the church, and it is a Holy Trinity Church somewhere in Kingston downtown. And I call and set up an appointment to go in to see if they can give me that date in July so we can have a memorial there for her. Yes, so I'm waiting on the priest to call me back so we can have a date set for her to
So
be
you're,
there.
so you're planning to have a memorial for her this year.
Yes, man. Yes, I wanted to keep two events. I wanted to do the like a link up
Media thing.
social media influencer link up memorial in one at O'Neill's. I still don't get to O'Neill's yet. I know that my followers is gonna say you always say that and you still don't do it yet. But I think I still have a little time to do it and I am working on it. But if I don't get the chance to do it at O'Neill's, I definitely want to fulfill that wish that Donna asked to be churched at Holy Trinity. Yes.
That, I think that would be a good thing to free her soul also. I think that would be a really good thing. So on the 13th of March, when the sentencing was handed down to Noel, how did you feel? How was your feeling at that time when the sentencing handed down to Noel?
Um,
How, did,
the sentence.
how you felt at that time, yeah?
Oh, it was a bittersweet moment, you know. It was really a bittersweet moment. The fact that, yes, this is it. Sentence 32 years. He got what exactly he deserved. But where do I go from there? Where do I go from there? You know, I'm not gonna see him like that anymore to be hoping that he's gonna look at me and some little guilt or something, just let him confess to me, or you know. So it was a good feelings and a bad feelings, not knowing the fully truth of what happened to Donna, and knowing that this man knows everything. I don't care what nobody said. This man knows everything. You hear all sort of things. Oh, it's not him. Some say it's him. I don't want to anticipate that conversation about if it's him or if it's not him. This man came to my house and he took my daughter sleeping on my feet. She was at his house. All the evidence prove in his apartment that she was in fact there. No camera clip shows her coming out, but it did shows her going in. So he knows what happened. He knows what he did. He knows what the others also did. So he's the right person to talk to me, to tell me what happened. So I did felt a bit of relief knowing that that chapter is closed, but I am still lingering on for closure.
When the sentences was handed down, what was his reaction like?
I want to tell you something.
Go ahead.
On in the courtroom, I was sitting at the back behind him with my mother was there. My daughter, no, my daughter was sitting on the outside because she said, "Mommy, I don't want to see him this time around." But my mother, my niece, some family members were sitting with me at the back. Roy, you believe me that the boy turned around his head and used his mouth to ask me, "You good?" I had to touch my niece and say, "Look at him." So I hold my head down and I did like this. Hear the boy. You sure? Because when he said you good, he thought when I shake my head like this, I was saying no. Or I was saying yes. I'm not sure of what he was saying, but he's asking me if I'm good. So the police, they have about 3 or 4 police, 1 woman and 3 policemen was sitting behind him, and I guess they saw him trying to have a convo with me, so she got up and stand in the middle of the both of us. And I was upset. You know why I was upset when she did that? I said to myself, they are a part of the reason why Noel don't talk and what really happened to Donna or where is Donna, because they don't allow him to, they don't force him to, they don't put pressure on him to, you know. They should have just just let him talk whatever he's saying right there and then. Why you come in the middle of it? You know, they just stop him from saying what he wanted to say or what he was trying to say, you know. And when the judge told him to stand and he started telling him the consequences and why he's giving him all that years and all of that, he was one of the calmest person, Roy. He just stood there and listened like he was going off to college or he was going off to some vacation.
There's no remorse.
No, no, not one single bit, you know.
I'm gonna ask you this question, and I know it's gonna be a hard question because you're a woman of God. Do you forgive him?
Wow,
It's a hard question.
that's a hard one.
I know. Do you forgive him?
That's a hard one.
I know.
That's a hard one. You see, if this boy never put me through all of this agony and stress for almost 4 years of my life, maybe, maybe, I don't know. And then you know something? I can't hate him. Because if I hate him, he would get the better part of me. Yes, I would be worse than him. You know, I can't be hungry for the rest of my life either. You know, but I just ask God to lead, you know. I ask God to take away that bitterness from me, take away that at the moment I'm bitter. I'm bitter. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna tell the world over 3.1k people on our live. I'm not gonna tell the world I'm perfect and I'm that holy saint. I am feeling a bitter contempt for Noel Maitland and what he did to my daughter. Maybe down the line God will clear things up for me. But right now I'm bitter.
And that's okay. And even if you were, no matter what feelings that you have towards him, I would say it's valid because taking someone's child's life is that is like whew, that is beyond crazy. Beyond. So whatever your feelings are right now, it's valid and God understands.
You know what? Something happens that I don't want to be too public about. Um, Last night, and please, people, don't crucify me for not talking about it. But you know me, I'll talk one day. But I had to go to the station, and when I was sitting in the police station last night, I said to myself, what am I thinking about? How I end up here? Every police that come through the door recognize me, and some of them say, what mommy are you doing? Some of them was like, Donnelly, mother this. Roy, I had to run out of the station. I felt like I wanted to throw up. I felt a heavy burden come upon me just to see the police in their uniform and how they attire themselves. I couldn't deal with it. And you know what? The mere fact that that was the same station that his baby mama was stationed. She was working at that same station. Everything comes back to me last night, and I had to come out of the station and go in the car and sit down. I couldn't do it. I have to, even the policewoman said to me, you all right, mommy? Because I think she might see it on my face expression and all of that. And I said, I can't stay in here. I'm sorry. I have to go outside. I have to go outside. And she said, I understand, mommy. And I went outside. So say this to say that that bitterness inside me, only God can take it away. Not even when I see a police car out there, or if I am going on my own business and I see a police car or a police, everything just erupt. It's like a sword that somebody hurt up again, just hit you in it like that. That's how I feel, you know. So it's not easy. It's
Called,
not easy.
called trauma. And as like mom said, there's things that happen that we're not going to discuss and she's not going to discuss. And one day she will tell you guys, if you guys are following her, make sure follow her. Um, we were going to talk about, but we're not going to talk about it. But as she said that there's something that happened and she will talk about in due time. As you know, as you guys follow her, she will talk about in due time. And I respect her for the fact that she don't want to talk about it. Um, but it's not good at all. It's not good at all. It's very bad. But she will talk to you guys about it. And I personally know what it is. And again, I'm so sorry it happened. And when you find time to talk to your followers about it, you can talk to them about it. All right. Um, if I'm resting a little bit, it's because I want to give you time, and also I'm looking. I don't want to ask certain questions. And now the baby mother. It's around how everything went down. The baby mother. No, do you still think that she has something to do with it?
Most definitely,
Mhm.
with no apology. Most definitely. Because on the night of the 13th, when we went to the station to make the report, she was sitting in her car. It was her car that Noel was driving that night because he came up to the station while I was there. And she was sitting in the vehicle crying. Oh, my reputation is finished. And my son said to Noel, why is she crying? My sister wasn't her friend. What happened? Mind you, this was only a missing person. Donna just went missing the day before. So, what are you crying for? And why was Noel driving your car? So, obviously, she knows something. Nobody can take that from me. I know she knows something. Secondly, on the night of the 12th, she called in sick from the station. She was not at work. She was not on duty. After everything happened, she resigned from the station and migrated from Jamaica. Why would you give up your job to leave the country if you had nothing to do with it?
And the police, the justice system did not look into that.
And guess what? In the court, well, I can talk. No, I couldn't talk back then because trial was going on and the judge warned that we must not say anything out there. But I remember his lawyer, when he was doing his closing statements, he was saying, why did they let the baby mother leave the country? She was more of a threat to Donna than my client. Why did they? And the judge have to stop him. Because to me, he wanted just to say something that nobody don't know about or to confirm something that some people know about. And the judge had to stop him because him deliberately called out her name, her full name, and said she left the country and she refuses to cooperate. And even Noel said it. Say, I cooperate when others did not. So when he's talking about this appeal, I'm wondering if that's the bombshell they're coming to drop, that this lady knows something or this lady is really the perpetrator. I don't know.
What I got from that is this is what I got, because if Noel's lawyer could say that, right? Which means this is what I get from that. I'm not sure if the others get this from that, or you get this. If he's supposed to be if Noel lawyer is supposed to say something like that, I feel like his lawyer felt like he was gonna get off. And because he realized that, oh my God, my client is not getting off, let's try to pin it on the right person. I don't know if you get that. I don't know if the comment section would agree with me, but that's what I got from it. Would you say that's what you got from it?
But even if so, it was too late. It was too late. They waited too long. They waited too long.
Too long.
You know, it was too late. And whether or not Noel is guilty, he got what he deserved. He is guilty. Even for instance, I don't want nobody to pin me no one to run with it saying I am saying he is not guilty. It's the baby mommy. No. Even if, for instance, that's what they said. By law, he would have been charged in any event because he's conspiracy to the whole thing. You know, so whether or not they're both in it together. And it's obviously clear. Even the children in England in the kindergarten will see the writing on the wall that this is just not him. There are others involved, and it's clear that she is involved. You know, I don't know who is really the start of it or who is the finish of it, but I know they are both involved.
And where is she right now? Is she still in the States? You're not sure.
I have no idea, but I know it's not in Jamaica.
And I have a question. Did any of Noel family, parents, anybody have ever reached out to you when this happened?
No, that's the bitter part of it. No, the mommy, I've never seen her attend any of the court case. I've never seen her not one single day out of the 3.5 years. The father normally would come in the early part of it, but from the trial begins, only one time I saw him, and that was when I was on the stand, and he appears to say, I told him that I know it's not his son do it. You're right. Mind you, I am not familiar with taking public vehicles, but because I loaned my brother my car, and my car was right off, so I have to be taking the public transportation like the taxis. So when I was in Afro 3 and people been asking why I take his taxi. Noel Maitland father operates a taxi. I never know this man because when we was in court at all times he was wearing a mask. So this man knows me, but I never know him. So I sit in the car, never knowing it was him. When I almost reach my destination, somebody's mind said to me, look up. When I look, I saw the identification on the mirror, Noel Maitland Sr. And I was like, wow. And I said, Noel, you're Noel father? I was sitting at the back and the taxi was full. And he said, no bother with it, no bother with it. Me see you a long time. So I was like, then if you see me long time, why you let me come in your car? I said, don't talk to me like that. I said, your son took my daughter away over a year. They say how long it happened? Over a year ago. And you need to tell him, I demand him tell me what happened to my daughter. Where is my daughter? The man wait until he reached to my stop. I didn't say stop, you know. He knows exactly where I live because he stopped at the entrance of my crescent. And the man turned to me and he said, me know and you know. I don't know where I know my son kill your daughter, but if we talk about it, and I must say unalive because they say you
Alive.
can
I was about to say that, yeah.
right, unalive. My apology for that
That's okay,
one.
that's okay, mommy.
You me know and you know is not my son unalive your daughter, but if we talk all of us unalive, so let the court do this course. And I was like, what? So when I reach home, I call the Indicom and I spoke with the authorities there. I thought they would have integrate the father. No, call him up, question him. What you mean? You know it's not him, but if they talk, everybody unalive. But because I have been every little thing I hear out there, I call the Indicom. Maybe this is just another call, so they didn't take it personal until 3 years after, when his lawyer bring up and said to me, you know Mr. Maitland, father. And I was like, not to talk to, but I take his taxi once. You remember having a conversation with him? I said, yes, sir. You remember telling him that, you know, it's not him unalive your daughter, so you want. I said, I did not say such thing. And you are a liar. I said, I am not a liar. But you know, I thought at that time they have the angle and I have the blade, so I was being careful not to say or do anything for this case to be thrown out. So I allowed him to verbally abuse me at the time, because I felt it when he said that to me, knowing fully well I was not lying, you know. But I guess it's his job. He was doing his job. But I thought his mommy would have called, and because if it was the other way around, I couldn't do it. I would have to call the mommy and say something, you know. But it is what it is.
Let me touch a little bit about a little bit on this that I saw on the media. The voice call between Noel and the truck driver. Was that voice call ever played in court?
Um, no, not that I know of, you know. I think it was brought up in court and the tape was there, but um some of the court hearing I was not present, so maybe it did on one of the days that I was not there. Yes. But it was mentioned. Yes.
So basically, that voice thing is real. That's a real voice recording, because I know the media is saying that. I've seen it on the media where it says that that voice thing is what actually sealed the deal. Because I saw, you know, I was going through TikTok and I saw and I listened to the recording where they were having that conversation. So they were saying that that's what actually sealed the part of the you know, make him like, all right, this is it, you did it, like part of it. So you never heard it played in the court.
No.
Have the truck driver reached out to you either?
No, we just have just a couple um like hi morning and so on at the court, but otherwise from that, no. No, I met them down there. One of them, we wasn't supposed to talk to each other because we are all witnesses. So he was in the line when we was going in, and he said to me, Mommy, my condolence, you know, I have a lot of sisters, and this boy called me off from work, and I didn't know what he was about to do, but we'll make sure him go down because him too wicked. So I'm not sure. And I couldn't say nothing to him more than thank you, because I knew I shouldn't have a conversation with him as a mother of the case, and he's also a witness. But they wasn't in agreement with him. I can tell you that much. The both of them was upset about the whole thing, you know. So sometimes I would see on the social media where they saying the truck man them need to be sentenced to, or they know what's going on. No, I don't think so. I don't think they knew anything. They was just doing a job. Yeah.
How is the dog doing?
Hmm?
How is the dog? How's Donnelly's? Because I know Donnelly's dog was her, that was her favorite. That was like she loved that big dog. Can we see the baby if you don't mind?
God, I don't know. She eats so much and gets so big. Normally I would call her and lift her up. I can't lift her up no more.
No,
I can't lift her up no more. I don't know if I could bring her.
that's okay. If you can't, if you can't.
Yes,
I just
I
want to
don't
bring
know.
a joyful moment because I feel like we seen that dog is like we're looking at Donnelly. I mean, like because that was her baby.
Yes, that was her baby. And guess what? You couldn't call China dog.
No, you couldn't say dog.
Donna would upset with you if you say dog. I
You have to
said,
think
Donna,
about
stop it. I said, she is what? If he's not a dog, is what? She said, China.
her daughter.
Call her China.
Okay.
Even I have a family, um, they call it portrait,
Hmm.
pictures of the whole family, and China is not in it. And every day she said, I'm going to take that down and take out one of those pictures. You need to put China in there. So I promised to get a photograph of China to place in there because she's always upset about us putting up the family and China is not in there. So we know that, and she would have been long gone from here, like move away from us because she wanted to get her own apartment. But each time she go for an interview to get her apartment, they said no pet. And she would curse them come right back home.
Okay. So I know that Donnelly was financially involved in your life because she was doing a lot of things. How did that affected you financially when she passed?
Oh God, she was my major supporter. Donna Donna was my financial background and her father. So you know how bitter that is for me. Um she even started my upstairs, and the others try to maintain me to a level, to an extent, but Donna was more involved in many areas. Even until today, my electricity is still in her name. She took out my electricity, my light in her name. She would pay it every month because she said, Mommy, this is my name. I don't want my name to go down in no bad credit. So she would pay my bills for me. If I want to go away, she would buy my ticket. My nails couldn't look like this if Donna was here. Yeah. And I doubt if she would like this wig. She would tell me that I look like Roy in the storybook.
Let's take this moment to acknowledge and thank you so much for being here. This is TikTok, and let's just take this moment. If you guys have any gift to send towards um, this wonderful woman, telling her thank you for being here. Let's take this moment. If you have any gift, I know this is TikTok, and if you haven't, I don't want the gifts. If you have any gift to send towards Sophia right now, and you would like to say thank you, mom, you can just send it to her. It will be really, really appreciated. As you know, this is TikTok, and gifts are appreciated. And if you have any gift to send towards her, it will greatly appreciate it. Because I think right now, financially, how are you doing financially? Because I know you said that your vehicle was, you wish you had a vehicle right now because you're taking public transit and public transportation, sorry. Because how do I put this? Certain thing happened that we cannot discuss. And I'm being honest with you guys right now. Certain things happened that we cannot discuss that. She will discuss after, maybe down the line. From taking public transit, the fear of being outside with public, we're not, like I said, I'm not going to explain that. I know what happened, but we're not going to bring that up. But this is affecting her. The fact that she has to take the public transit is actually affecting her, and whatever happened. Hopefully one day you can get to share it for them. But all the gifts that going towards her, thank you so much. We appreciate those gifts that's going towards her, and hopefully that one day you guys could hear that part. We were gonna bring it up, but we cannot. All right. So any gift that you send towards her right now is really, really, really appreciated. Any gift that goes towards her right now. If I was supposed to ask you this, mommy, if Noel was standing in front of you right now, what would you say to him? From your heart, what would you say to him?
Where is my daughter? What have you done to my child? How dare you think you could just. It wasn't enough for you to unalive her. Why did you took my daughter's remain in your own hands? I have the last say to my child. I was supposed to have my daughter unalive or alive. How dare you? You know? I would really love to have a conversation with him, one on one. I want to see this boy, even for the one last time, face to face. I would want to have that conversation with him, you know.
And I wish that you have that chance to have the conversation with him. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, mommy. We appreciate this so much. I appreciate this so much. May God continue to give you strength. May God continue to guide you. May He continue to protect you. And my wish for you is that you can finally, one day, have the remains of your daughter. That's my wish for you.
Really, I would. That's my greatest wish right now. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going crazy, Roy, because I am like, just to see her appear like normal, just come in. My love, what a way, all over social media talking about me and alive. That's the type of person she would be, And you gone on there crying and talking about me and alive. It's all a dream. I want that to be a reality. I would wish to hear the grill pull open and that's Donna, But it is what it is. So, okay then. Will I ever get closure? What really happened? That's my, apart from, as you say, me having my vehicle back, because of course I will tell my supporters and my viewers on here, I need to have a ride. I really, really need it for I am not comfortable out there in the public space, even after, especially after the sentencing. I am out there up and about. Everybody know me. As my granddaughter said to me one time, she said, Grandma, you know that you is a celebrity? And I was like, thank you. Listen, this girl, but one of the broke one. So I'm always joking about it. I say my granddaughter said I'm a celebrity, but one of the broke one. Well, this broke one want to get back her vehicle. That vehicle I had was purchased by me and Donna. And when I lose that vehicle, rough year for me because I lose Donna, then my vehicle, then her father who was always telling me, don't worry, I'm going to make sure you have back your vehicle. And then it happens the November and he passed away the January. So I knew right there and then I was going to walk now because I have no other hopes of how I'm going to get my vehicle back, you know. So apart from knowing the truth about Donna, I am not comfortable out there walking out there without my bride. So hopefully God will send the right gift and the right supporters to help me to get my vehicle back.
And
Yes.
guys, also, the fact that she said that, the truth is, whatever we're not gonna speak about, it's a part to do with the vehicle also. So I pray that somebody, like, if you can go into her DM or you can help her, I really really appreciate if you guys could give her that hand, because like you said, Daneila was part of her financial support. And one thing I also want to do for your mom, and if anybody is on here watching, if you can come into my inbox, so I will be in Jamaica next weekend, and if the viewers can help me to take you out for Mother's Day, I would really appreciate that. I would love to take you out, do your nails, because Dana would not like you to have your nails like that. Take you somewhere for a dinner for. I would love. So if anybody on here would love to be a part of that, because I will be in Jamaica next weekend, I would love for you guys to come in my inbox, donate whatever liquor you can. I want to take her out for Mother's Day, because I know Mother's Day is next weekend, next Sunday, I think, right? I think it's next Sunday, but I would love to do that for her. So if you guys could come up or message me, I want to take her to do her nails. What are some things that Daneila would do for you when you are around? Let me write it down. She will do your nails, okay? Mm-hmm.
Do my nails. Should make sure I don't look like Roy in the storybook.
Mm-hmm. You're here. Mm-hmm.
And she would certainly let me have my bowl of seafood.
We're gonna take you for seafood, okay? We're gonna take you for seafood. And if the viewers are watching, May 10th, right? May 10th is Mother's Day. So that's next week Sunday. Can somebody look that up for me, please? Because I'll be there on Thursday. So that should be next week Sunday. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be there. Right. So if anybody can, please, I have Cash App, I have Zelle. I would love to do that for mommy. I would love to take her out for seafood, like what Daneila will do her hair and her nails. Please, if you guys can really do that, come into my inbox. As you guys know, when I go to Jamaica, I go live, and I will go live and show you guys everything. So I'll take her to the hairdresser. We're gonna try to get her a car. We're gonna try to get her a car. We are gonna try to get her a car. I don't know how I'm going to do, but we're gonna try. We are going to try. So I'm asking anyone if they want to reach out to you to get you that car, to help you towards the car. Maybe we could set up a GoFund or something. But car, we're gonna try to get your car, because again, guys, this the unfair the stuff that we don't want to talk about. It's very serious, and we can. As you hear, she said she went to the police station last night. So, as you guys can see where that's coming from, and the reason why. So we're gonna try to help you to get a car. Okay. Um, how are we gonna do that? We're gonna have to set that up. All right, and try to get your car. But what I wanted to do for you, mommy, because Daneila was a social media influencer. She was loved by many people. Normally, after the interview, I will do a game, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have people to come up in the box, if you're okay with that, to just give you their condolence. Because, like I said, she was a social media influencer. So I'm gonna open the live for about 5 minutes to ask anybody who wants to come up and say something to you. And if you come up and you would like to donate towards the situation, let me know also. Are you okay with that, mommy? Okay. So send your request, and let's add a couple people to come up and just wish her however you guys. And how much is your light bill right now? I don't Are you over past the bill? Anything like that?
No, my last bill was $27,000, and I went crazy about that bill. So I want to go there to have them come and check something out, because apart from me using my AC, I have nothing really for my bill to be that much, but it's in the 27 area. Yes.
I'm going off of what the comment section is saying. Some saying to help you with the light bill. So maybe we can give you 6 months. We can try see if we could get you 6 months of light bill worth. So if you can help at this point, because she came here today and she gave us some insight that we do not know about. And we're grateful for that because your daughter was loved by so many people. And she was one of us. She was a TikToker, she was an influencer, she was one of us. So at this point, we're going to add people. If you would like to help her, we're gonna add you. I have my book here. I'll write your name down. And if even if you cannot help and you want to say something to her to encourage her, I would really appreciate that. So, mommy, I'm gonna start adding people, okay? But I would really love to take you out for Mother's Day and do
Okay.
that last thing that Donnelly would have loved is to take you for seafood.
Oh my God.
And mommy, when I take you for the seafood, and you take up the knife, I'm gonna tell you, eat it properly, just like what Dana would say. All right. So I'm gonna start to add people. Okay, Mama. Guys, when I add you, please don't take too long. All right. Good night. Where are you calling from?
Hi, good night. I'm calling from Manchester,
Hmm.
and I just want to say condolences to you, and I hope that God give you the strength, the health, and everything. And I'm so happy that you are so brave enough to come tonight to speak about the situation.
Thank you.
I just pray that, as I said before, God give you the strength continually and keep you safe under His wings always.
Thank
And I
you.
just hope that you get the support to do everything that you are planning to do. But one thing I wish could happen right now is for you to just migrate and have, you know, try and take some things easy, take some things off your mind, such like that. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Keep safe and God bless you
Thank
always.
you, my dear. Blessings to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care.
So if you come up and you would like to donate, you will say it at the time. So I'm gonna add. If you come up and you would like to donate towards what I wanted to do for her, you let me know and I can write it down so I can contact you in your inbox after. Good night.
It's first and foremost, I just want to say I thank God, moms, for giving you the strength, for giving you the strength to come up here and share your story. This is a very delicate situation, and I know God will lift you up and give you the strength to move on. You are such a wonderful person. My deepest condolences to you, and God is going to work it out. Royq, thank you for also giving her the opportunity to come up here. God is going to work it out in Jesus' name. God bless you and give you strength.
Amen.
Blessings. Blessings.
Amen. Again, if you come up and you would like to donate towards the situation, it's either you would like to do it towards the car or me taking her out for Mother's Day. Let me know once you come up on the live, okay? Because I wouldn't know until you're in the box. So if you would like to donate towards that also, let me know. I can write your name down and then I can inbox you after and get that from you. Good night.
Hi, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, condolences to you, mommy. I
Thank
know it has been a really, really rough time,
thank
and I
you.
just want to, give you my love and to let you know that we all have you in our prayers, and we pray that God continue to give you strength. Have yourself a wonderful night.
Thank you, my dear. Blessings.
Bless. Again, send your request if you would like to. And also, when I go to Jamaica, I will go live and we'll bring up the people who donate. And you want to, we want to thank you publicly. All right. So again, if you come up and you would like to donate, also, please let us know on the live. I'll write your name down. Let me know what would you like, and good night.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Good night,
Good night.
Annalie, mommy.
Good
My
night.
condolence to you, my love.
Thank you.
And what I want to tell you tonight, I want that the girl just said they can travel somewhere.
Yes.
You can travel somewhere
Yes.
and let the devil know that you are one of God's angel. You're
Yes.
going to go through this with flying color.
Yes.
Okay, my love, my condolence to you. And I want you to enjoy your Mother's Day.
Same to
Where are you
you.
calling from?
All right. I'm calling from Spanish Town, Jamaica.
Okay, hon. All right. Have a good
So,
night.
Roy, big up yourself. When you come, enjoy yourself also. I'm very proud of you. And I'm happy that you're getting something for her.
Thank you so much.
I love it. All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Good night.
Hello, good night. Yes, I just want to say condolences. You know, each time a mother cry, every mother cry. You know, when we see Daneil's mother cry, we also cry because we know how it feel even when our children even just sick. It's really heartrending. And I just want to say God is with you.
Thank
I
you.
pray and I know that it must hard for you to forgive, but forgiveness is for you also.
Yes.
So I'm encouraging you, just continue pray because you're a strong man. Because if you reach this far,
Yes.
God still not through with you yet. So God bless you, and I will continue to pray for you. So God bless you and enjoy your Mother's Day. Thank you.
Same to you, too, my dear. Blessings.
Thank you. Can we bring some people up that would love to? If you love to donate anything towards what I just said, um, say to add you because we don't want to miss the people who wants to also donate. We have Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. Um,
Good
good night.
night. Okay, I'm a single mother. I only work Fridays and Saturdays. And for my Mother's Day, I would wish to do her nails instead of mine. Okay, so you could admire Royq. I'd rather do hers.
Say that again.
I'd rather do hers. I'd treat her instead of me.
Where you live? Where you from, hon?
Portmore.
Oh, yes. Oh, and I'm gonna be staying in Portmore. So you think you would love to
Yes,
treat her?
right nearby. I'm nearby you.
You want to treat her?
Yes, I'd rather do her nails than mine.
You want to do her nails? Okay, so I'm gonna write down your name, and thank you so much for that. One, if
Okay, and everything will be fine, okay, mommy?
Thank you, my dear.
so,
Okay,
mom.
bye.
So, Mom, Chrissy will do your nails. So I will contact Chrissy, and she will do your nails for you. All right. So anybody else, God bless you, Chrissy. If you would like to donate, please send your request. Let me know what you. I'll give you the Cash App or the Zelle, and or PayPal. And we want to take her out. We want to get her car. We also want to take her out for Mother's Day. Good night.
Good night.
How are you?
Good night.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. We can hear you.
Okay, I just want to say my condolences to you. You're a very strong woman. And may God continue to bless and keep you. Royq, this is such a beautiful platform that you have here. And I hope you continue this. This is a great thing you're doing. And I'm going to donate. I did already, but I'm going to continue. And I'm a hairstylist, but unfortunately, I'm not in Jamaica. I'm in New York.
Thank you so much. So you will donate something towards like even a dinner or something, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna write your name down. So NANTNEJ. Would you like the cash up or Zelle now, or you want me to message you?
You can inbox me.
Okay, so I will inbox you. ANTONAT. Sorry, ANTONATAJ. Okay, thank you so much. And just know that we will go live once I get to Jamaica and we're out on the dinner. We'll go live and we'll add you guys, all the donors, and say thank you. We'll go live and thank you guys publicly. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. So we're gonna see what we could try to get tonight, Mama. I know some people don't like to come on the live and they will message me, and I will make sure, so let me see. I want you to bear with me, guys, because I've never really done this part before. So if you like to come up, and I'll write your name down and then good night.
Yeah, good night. Royq, good night. Good night, mommy.
Good night, my dear.
From the day it happened, I was with you from that day until now. And I just want to tell you to keep strong. And we are praying for you. And I know that God is seeing everything. And I hope you find it in your heart to forgive. I know it is hard, but God is with you and God understands.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night, and I will see what I can do. I will get in touch with Royq, okay?
Blessings.
Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
All right.
God bless you.
Thank you.
The PayPal, if my moderator can pin the cash up, and I can't pin because we're on a live right now, so okay, guess he's offline. I think something happened. Moderator, can you put I don't know if my moderator is here with the PayPal and the cash app. Hold on. We're gonna add her back. We're gonna go live and we're going to pin the cash app. Here's the cash. Let me get the moderator to pin the cash app. Hold on. Where's the moderator? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Tucker girl, are you there? Give me 1 second, please. Okay, so guys, inbox me under Zelle. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, can you come on the live to pin your Zelle and cash app, please? Okay. So she's gonna pin the cash app and the Zelle, and when you send it, so we're gonna see what we have, and then we're gonna see what we can come up with. Take her out for Mother's Day. Somebody already said they're gonna do the nails, and yeah, this NCB. Just message me, guys. Jump in my inbox. You say you like, and again, say you like to donate towards. Let me see if she's here. Mama is here. Let me bring back Mama. Okay, I'm bringing her back. And we're gonna see what we can do, and how much we got. Someone wants to send her here. Okay, so let me add some other people. Give me 1 second. If she uses NCB, do you use NCB, Mama?
No, Jamaica National.
Okay. Good night, Tiffany.
Good night.
Hi.
Night.
Where are you calling from?
Good night.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, mommy.
Good night, my dear.
Speech of words, so good. Just keep the faith here, mommy. God will bless you, keep you here.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
girl.
you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Keep sending your requests. Add only Hi, Sashi.
Hi.
Where are you calling from?
Don't mind how I sound. I've literally been crying like since the live started.
Mommy, oh my God, this is. I have two boys, and I can tell you this is a lot because I'm a mom, and as the lady said before, when one mom cry, every mom cry. And listen, don't let nobody come up here and tell you say you need to forgive nobody. Don't forgive nobody and stay as bitter as you want to be because you don't have that closure and you deserve to feel oh you want to feel because anybody that's telling you to forgive is not going through what you're going through or is not feeling what you're feeling. And Royq Muaya say mega inbox to become one donate to her for Mother's Day. Um You know, I'm not gonna say me have it like that, but even me can send one
Even
look at
$20,
something.
even if it's
If you
$20,
want look at $20 or
anything
something,
works.
just
Anything.
inbox me.
I will.
So you can go towards our seafood cause me love seafood, so me not ask say here what. Me I gonna make sure say me send one look at something. So you can eat seafood at Happy Mother's Day when it come. And you are in my prayers and
Thank
people that know you but me love you and God bless you so much. Right, you better inbox you so you can send me the Zella or something, anything so me can send her so
Thank you,
alright.
Mom. God bless
So,
you.
good night guys.
God bless you. Mother's Day to you also. So thank you so much, guys. So even if it's $20 through Cash App, it doesn't matter what it is. $20, $10, it all adds up. We want to take mommy out. We're gonna try to get another life to do the car for her, but we want to take her out and say thank you. We want to do something that Daneila would have loved to do for her. Good night to you, Don.
Hi mommy, good night.
Good night.
Good night to you, my love.
Good
Just wanna
night.
tell you, be strong, God is with you. No
Yes.
matter what situation be,
Yes.
just keep holding on to God because he loves all of us. And
Thank
I don't
you.
have a mom. I lost my mom in 3 years next month. But I just want to tell you a happy early Mother's Day to you. And I'd like to donate for you to have your hair done. I'm not sure if you already get hair,
I'm gonna write your
but
name
I'd
down.
like to have your hair done.
So you will do her hair.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right. Thank you
please.
so much. So
Appreciate
we have.
that.
Thank you so
All
much.
right,
Thank you
God
so
bless
much.
you.
Where are you calling from, babes?
Thank you.
Hello? Are you still there? Are you still there, hon? I think she's yeah. I'll message her. Thank you so much. So someone's gonna do your nails, someone's gonna do your hair. Let's see if we can get the money for the seafood now. And whatever left back we're gonna put for the your light bill. We're just gonna say thank you. We're just gonna we're coming through because Daneila was one of us and we are, we're gonna come through for you. We're gonna come through for you. So let's add. So if you can, even if it's $20, guys, 20 for the JN. If you guys have, you guys, I know I might not be able to add everybody, but inbox me on next week when I take her out. I'm gonna go live and I'll bring everybody up who donated and let her say thank you to everybody when I get to Jamaica. Hi, good night, Cornell.
Yo, Royq, big up now.
Big up yourself, brother.
No, no, say no more, bro. Just inbox me. I'm missing a thing for her, cause I don't know the situation, but I just love, cause I love my mother.
Amen.
Thank
So
you.
just inbox me and me send a thing for her. You hear that?
All right, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah,
Thank you so
man, do
much,
that.
brother.
Big up yourself, mommy. One love. I sent me come from. You hear that?
All
You
right,
too.
definitely.
Blessings, bro.
Yeah, but me live in Canada. Big up yourself.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thank you.
Right, yeah, do a good job. Big up
Thank you,
yourself.
brother. Blessings. Oh, I live in Canada, so we could do the email transfer. I'll just send you my email.
Yeah, man. Just send me the email and me just send it to you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, brother. Blessings, bro.
Yeah, man. No problem, bro.
Enough love.
All right.
All right. So, mommy, I think it's gonna work for you. I know some people not everybody likes to come up on a live, but once you message me. So again, once again.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes, Royq, you're doing a good job.
Thank
Hi, Daneila, mommy.
Hello, my
I just
love.
want to say my deepest condolences to you.
Yes.
I'm from Jamaica. I was in one of the march that what's his name? The did.
Alan?
Yeah. Yes. And it's really heartrending. I'm so sad for you, but you're a strong lady. And God didn't bring you this far to leave you. He's gonna see you through.
Andrew.
So just keep the faith. I heard persons are saying to forgive, but when you check it out, mommy, forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. You understand? Because bitterness you don't want to harbor it in your heart. Keep it in your heart. But you have a right to feel the way you want to feel. You didn't get any closure to your daughter. So you feel the pain as though we feel it just the same. My heart is sad for you, but happy early Mother's Day,
Yes.
and I wish you all the best, and you have a good rest of the night. Thank you so much,
Welcome.
Royq.
You're welcome.
Blessings to you. Thank you.
Okay. So some people ask. So here's the thing: if you don't get to come up today, send me a message. The Zelle. So here's the thing, right? Let me give you guys the Zelle number. The Zelle. This is the Cash App. All right. If you're ready for the Cash App, I can hold on a second. Once you send it, you put for Donnelly. All right. Oh my goodness. Can you write me the Cash App and Zelle again because it's on the other phone? The Cash App and Zelle. I want to say it out, please. Put Cash App. Write me out the Cash App and Zelle, please. No, put it in the WhatsApp because I can't pin because she's on the live right now, right? Okay. So, pardon me. Just the Cash App and the Zelle. Put it in the WhatsApp conversation here so I can say it out. The JN account. Just message me about the JN and everything, and whatever we get, because I like to keep things transparent. I don't want things to be. And if you send something, you can also reach in her inbox and say, "Hey, mom, I did send something," because I want to be very transparent with the crowd. So when I get to Jamaica and we go live, everybody who donate, I'm gonna write their name down and I'm gonna bring them up and you're gonna say thank you to them. So right now I'll just be collecting and mind you, I never really sit down and this is my first time like taking donations for someone. So if I'm a bit clumsy right now, forgive me. But it came in my spirit. This is a really good thing that we should. So if you want to send the money, here's a Zelle. So if you're ready, here it is a Zelle, right? I'm gonna bring up other people. Just give me a second. So when you send a Zelle, you put for Donnelly or from Donnelly or however you want to put it, from Donnelly or for Donnelly. All right. Because this is the same Zelle I use for my business. So we don't want to get it mixed up. And once you send it, you send me and say, Roy, I sent this, and then I can confirm it with you. So the Zelle is, listen carefully. So this is a Zelle. The JN, please message me for that. The Zelle is S as in shepherd, A as in apple, SHANI Slater, SLATER at yahoo.com. I think I could pin the Zelle in a box, Hold on a second. How am I do it now? Hold on. I think I could put it in a box. I don't know how to, but I can't remember. Hold on. It's gonna take me okay, let me go slow. Thank you so much. S-A, this is a Zelle. A poll. Okay, let me put the poll. Hold on. A poll. How do I do the poll? Hold on, mommy. I'm very clumsy sometimes when coming to this. Poll. How do I do the poll again? Oh, Father, help me, please. Father, help me, please. Okay, here's the Zelle. SAHANISLATER at yahoo.com. She can't pin it. It can't be pinned because Mod, if you're here, moderator, Tucker girl, if you're here, put Zell and just type it. She can't pin it because mommy's on the live. You can only pin when one person is on the live. So I'm gonna go over again with the Cash App, with the Zell. Zell is the email. SASHANISLATER@yahoo.com. The Cash App is $, for who needs the Cash App, $SASHANI1. Again, the Cash App is the Cash App is okay, say it's in the comment section right there. So keep typing the Cash App in the comment section. $, this is the Cash App, $SASHANI1. Once again, $SASHANI1. That's the Cash App. The Zelle, again, this is the Zelle. So who needs the Cash App is in the comment section. I'm gonna go over again. $SASHANI1. Okay? That's the Cash App. The Zelle now is so now let's put the Zelle. SASHANISLATER@yahoo.com. The Zelle one more time. SASHANISLATER@yahoo.com. Now, if you miss it out, send me a message. That's the easiest way right now, is to send me a DM. I will check all the messages tonight. Let me continue add some people. If you would like to donate, we're gonna take mommy out for somebody already gonna. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good
Hi,
night.
wait.
All right. First, I'm on your platform. I come on your platform. But one thing I have. Good night, mommy. Good night.
Good
I
night.
was, I am in your position, so I can speak out whatever you're saying just now. And I was on it from you started. I have a son in Jamaica that when he died, I couldn't travel at the time. I don't know how. I just had to just send the money for whatever, you know. And even when they were doing all the routines and the whole tradition of whatever funeral, I told them I don't want to know, I don't want to hear, I don't want to do nothing with it. Because at the fact I can't go, right? Because at the time I couldn't travel. I didn't have any traveling papers. All right. And what the persons that I got to understand was in it. I remember that I was going to buy stuff to just kill everybody and done. I swear.
Sit on alive.
Right. And you know, when on the way going there, it's like the Holy Spirit just stopped me and said, look here, have sense. You have other kids. Don't be stupid. Have sense. And I turned back. When I turned back, I started to cry to God and I said, God, seriously? God, no? And let me say something to you. The lady said it before me, and that's what I wanted to come on the live to tell you. Forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. It's for the peace of you. You could be my mom. So, your little daughter here telling you this, you can take that one word here. The forgiveness is not for them, because they're in misery till the day them are go dead.
Okay.
Right? So the forgiveness is for yourself. You know, it feels nice and peaceful. Let me see the last one that unalive. It was so disrended. Even myself feel pity for that person. Remember, that person had a hand in my child's same thing. But even at that time, I, the one, turned back and feel pity for that person, the way how they dealt with him.
Okay.
So sometimes the forgiveness is not for you. It's just to make your heart not to be bitter. Because some people that we carry in our heart, it don't even worth it for God to stop bless us because of them.
Okay.
If you really look on it, the logics we right? You want God still bless you. You still want pray. And if I'm upset, I can't pray. I can't. So therefore, for my heart to be free, that's my word to you tonight. And I'll message you Royq. That's my word to you tonight. Okay? So if you take one word from anybody tonight, free yourself and make God. Let go and let God. Good night.
I'll look out for your DM. Thank you for donating. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So far, we received $20 on the Cash App so far. But let's add the people. Please, guys, let's take a minute or so when they come up, and even $20. 20. If 100 people give $20, it goes very, very far. Hi. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Roy.
Good night.
Good night, mommy. My deepest condolence to you. And please don't let them steal your joy. Forgive him. Get it out of your heart, get it out of your way. I know it is hard, but get it out. And I would like to do your makeup. So I'm just letting you know. And Roy, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm calling from New York. But Roy,
Also,
my
you
mom.
want to pay for her makeup.
Yes.
Nice.
But my mom have your link because she buy the cream and the thing them from me. So she will link you and make you know the thing. And the cream I work for me to Roy.
It works for you. Thank you so much.
Babe.
I appreciate you.
And mommy, just keep praying and keep strong.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Read the Bible, go to your church, forgive them. Don't think about it too hard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I love you. I don't know you, but I love you.
Blessings to you.
And when you want somebody to talk to, you can just call me and talk to me too.
Okay, man.
Just inbox me and we talk from this. Because when you talk about all the little dog, I have one little dog and nobody can tell me say a dog in lie down in the bedside of me. I'm my baby that. So I know all the way I go through.
Okay.
So just keep the faith.
God bless
you.
All right, big up yourself. All right.
Guys, I know it's not my time, but also, I sell spot remover cream. As you hear, she says she uses it. We will talk about it after. Now is mommy's time, okay? So if I'm going to add another person. So keep sending your requests. I know some people, they're going to message me, but some people shy to come up in the box. But keep messaging, keep sending your requests. We bring up. Just know that. Good night.
Good night, Brother Roy. I've been watching you a long, long time.
Good
You
night,
never
sister.
give me a chance to say hello. Enough love. Mommy, I'm a mother of two. I have one daughter and one son, and I can feel your pain. But as one of the callers said, forgive yourself, and God will prevail, and God will watch you see the evil people who put hands in your daughter's life. You get what I mean? So forgive yourself, not for them. Ask God to forgive you. But God is going to make you live long as ever to see the evil people who destroy your loving daughter life. And I feel it from my heart. I've been watching you from day one. I'm calling from Jamaica. I'm in Manchester. Brother Roy, I love your program and you're doing a good job. God bless your mommy and keep the faith and be strong.
Thank you
Okay?
very much.
Brother Roy, I come into Canada in the summer.
Okay, Sister
All
Anne.
right?
Hopefully I can meet you.
Okay, give me a follow, Brother Roy, because me I follow you a long time.
Yes, Sister Anne, I will.
Okay, mommy. God bless.
God bless you
God
too.
bless you too.
I'll be adding the request. Send your request, guys. Send your request. I know some people would not want to come up. They would message me, but even $20 in the Cash App, $20 in the Zelle, it will really go a very long way. Good night. Oh, I thought I had somebody. Hold on. So, guys, if you're just joining, we're trying to take mommy out for Mother's Day. I'll be in Jamaica next weekend, so I'll be taking her out. So we're asking the followers, to just chip in. Donnelly will love this. Donnelly will love this. And Donnelly, Rest in peace, baby girl. Rest in peace, wherever you are. Wherever you are. So we already have somebody who's gonna do the nails, the makeup, and the hair. So we're looking for the food and stuff, the money to pay because we want to take her to a very mom and you the seafood where you want to go. Would you want to go to the same seafood place where she took you or somewhere else? That might be too painful, right? That might be too painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take you somewhere else. We're gonna take you somewhere else. According to how much money we receive, some people saying they could get a dress and all that. We're gonna take you somewhere else because that might be a bit too painful for you. I really think so. Thinking about it, it will. So we're gonna take you somewhere different. Roy ask if the info now. Roy asks for the info now. Ask for the info now. What do you mean? Send your request, guys. Take her. Oh, according to how much money we got, we're gonna take her to the spa. So we're gonna see what the JN info. The JN info. Let me give you the JN info because the JN info is. I have to to be honest with you. It's someone. Okay, what's your JN info, mommy? You have a JN info?
Yes.
Give them the JN info and get some on your end because I don't get some info on your end.
Is it okay to give it on?
I wonder if it's okay to do that. I don't. No, 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 no. This
Or
is like.
can they inbox me?
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I
Yeah.
think an inbox would be better. I really think so. I really think no, no, no. When they inbox you or they unbox me, I'll send them to you because I don't have a JN account. Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Hi.
Good night, mommy. Good night, Roy.
Night
Good
to
night,
you.
my dear.
My heart goes out to you, mommy. Every time you cry, I cry with you. I have two girls too, mommy, and I know what is your belly pain, mommy.
Okay.
We Jamaica, we cry with you, mommy. So I'm asking you to be strong, be whole on till you see the outcome of this.
Thank you very much.
Right? Keep up the good work you're doing, baby.
Thank you so much.
Just keep it up. Hear the lady come on and was crying and break down too. I'm a mother, I know what you're going through. And the whole Jamaica cry with you, mommy.
Thank
And
you.
we not leave you alone, mommy. You don't think you're alone. The whole Jamaica with you.
Thank you.
You're alone not going through. So be strong, Daneila. Be strong, mama.
Thank you very much, my dear.
I love you, mommy. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. I love you, Roy.
Love you
Same
too.
to you too, my dear. God bless you.
Yes. Be strong.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good
Good
night
night,
to
my
you.
dear.
Send your request if you want to donate. I know some people don't want to come on the live. Roy, I just sell the money for the seafood for me and my daughter. Thank you, boss. Will I just beat you up? Good night. Good night. I think somebody just donated.
Good night, good night, good night.
Good night to
Good night,
you.
my dear.
Good night, Roy.
Good
Good
night to
night,
you.
mommy.
Good night.
My condolences to you.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best, God blessing, and I wish you long life and happiness.
Thank
Roy, I
you.
just sell you the money for me and my daughter.
Okay, thank you so
My,
much.
my
So,
daughter just called you couple minutes ago. That's God's favorite child.
oh, that's the one that just came up there and about
Yeah.
the cream.
Yes, that's
Okay,
she I was getting the cream from you for.
okay. So
Yes.
you have my business number.
Yeah, I just sell it to you. I just do the sell just now.
The Zelle is not my business number, you know.
No, I just sell it to that number.
To the email.
Yes.
Send me the receipt and I'll check my business because I'm on the Fit Business phone right now. Okay. Oh, and
I just sell it just now.
and thank you so much for being a customer too. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And Roy, make sure you do me before you go to Jamaica.
You want your cream before you go to Jamaica? I will make sure you get your cream.
Yeah, you make sure you send me off before you go to Jamaica.
You will get your cream before you go to
Okay,
Jamaica.
because the last time the same thing happened. You went to Jamaica.
That would yes. I'll make sure I get yours before I go. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Okay.
All the best. Have a good night.
You too, hon.
Good night.
Yeah. Everybody will get their cream before I go to Jamaica. Mommy, I do sell cream also, like spot remover cream and pigment. So those are my customers. So thank you guys so much. We'll talk about the cream after. Now is mommy time. Let me see if I can add other. Okay, so I don't see any more requests. Keep sending your requests. Um, Mama, she said she's gonna do a memorial. She wanna try to have a memorial in July. You're dying to get it. Okay, you'll get it soon. I know I have a lot of backed up. I have a lot, You just sent to the cash app. Okay, to good God, message me. So if I'm gonna write down your name, Tia Good. Once you Zelle, message me and tell me so the person will confirm with me, okay? Roy, she can say the account number. I need one. You live in Jamaica. Message me for the cream is this, we'll talk about the cream after. Or I think she might be tired. Mommy, you tired? I know you're tired. So what I'm gonna do, mommy, I'm going to let you go. But I'm gonna continue to see who wants to donate. But I'm gonna continue. Let me add one more person and that's it. And then I'm gonna continue to see. Guys, send the gifts to us right now before she go. Follow her page. And like I said, everybody who donate, I'm going to add you on the live when I get to Jamaica. And we're gonna say, mommy's gonna say thank you. When I come to Jamaica, let her know this person sent. I think the gifting is off. And she's going to, we're going to add you guys, okay? When I come to Jamaica, everybody who donate, everybody. And while we're at the dinner, we're going to add you guys. And she will say a personal thank you. Mommy, God bless you.
God bless you too, Roy.
Thank you so much.
You guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. God bless you all.
I'm going to ask you one more thing. What would you like to say to your supporters? The last thing you would like to say to all your supporters?
May God continue to bless all you guys. May God shine his light upon you, guidance, blessings, and prosperity.
God bless you, Mommy.
God
And
bless
can't wait to meet you.
me too.
Good night.
Good night, my dear.
Zelle. Okay, so let's pin the Zelle Guys, we're gonna continue to see if we can take up some money for her right now. I know she's probably resting while watching some mommy. Tucker girl, can you pin the Zelle? Tucker girl, pin the Zelle for me, please. You sell something, Alvi? Thank you so much. If you sell something, send me a message and I will verify with the person. So Tucker girl, can you pin the Zelle? Let me see. Pin because my mother. So now my mother is okay to pin because. So Tucker girl, pin the Zelle. She's an amazing person. I can imagine what she's going through. And you know it's not about. You know what the saddest part of this is that there's nobody. Bunny's child. So Tucker girl, are you here? My moderator, are you here? Can you pin the Zelle, please? Pin the Zelle because you can. There's like that's the saddest part. The fact that there's nobody like that, and I think that's what kills her the most. It's not allowing you to. I think with Zelle and those things, it doesn't allow you to. But let me say that. Type the Zelle in the comment section, and let me see if I can. Is a closure. That's the most. Even though Noel got 36 years or 50 years, I don't think that's to her. Yes, justice is served, but to her, justice is still not served because there's no closure. And that's the. If the body, what can listen, Noel? Sorry, me very very sorry. Give you man or pick me. Even if it's a piece of bone left, give her a pick me, please. I mean, you will go see this because some of you are jail, you have cell phone. Give her a pick me, and let her find some comfort. Give her a pick me, please. Even if it's a piece of bone, give it to her. Even if you have to tell her where she is, because you're in jail already. Where's you go? You're not going nowhere, brother. So give. I'll if you give up. I'll if you give up. I'll if you give up the body right now, Noel. Where you go? You still not go right now, Noel. Or will it be Noel? 30. You get 30 something years. You're 60. Where you go come out, you go do in a 60 year? When you're 60, you're not gonna come out, you go do because when you're 60 generation, your generation